to my channel. In today's video, we will be doing a get to know me tag. I have a few questions written down that I'm going to be going over. If y'all see me looking down, just know that I'm looking at the questions. So, question number 1. What is your middle name? My middle name is Niquell. It's pronounced Niquell. Niquell. Next question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. Have you played any sports? Yes, in high school I actually played volleyball, basketball, and I ran track. Have you been out of the country? Yes, I have been out of the country twice actually. I've been to Germany and I've also been to Korea while I was in the army. Where were you born and where were you raised? So I was born in South Carolina and I was raised in Boston, Massachusetts. What is your biggest accomplishment? So I kind of have two biggest accomplishments, but one of them is starting my own business, of course, and the other one is buying my first house at the age of 22. I think I was 22. Favorite childhood memory? So this one I actually had to think about a little bit, but just a little quick story time. When I was little, my sister and my brother and I, we were all playing basketball while we lived in Cambridge at the time, Cambridge, Massachusetts. And I remember we were playing basketball and I think I was on like a scooter or something, and I ended up falling on the scooter. I fell, and then all I remember was it was just so much blood coming out of my knee. And I was honestly, I don't even think I cried like right away, I guess because I was in so much shock. But at that moment, I remember both my sister and my brother, they both like picked me up and they rushed me to our house. And our house was only like across the street. It wasn't that far, but it was just the fact that they were like so caring at that moment. And it was just, I don't know, it was just a great feeling, like to just have both of them carry me to the house, and they were both panicking just as much as I was, and it was just a good childhood experience. Not the ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. Are you afraid of heights? I would say yes, but at the same time, I would still do certain things that I'm afraid of. Like, I'm not afraid to, like, you know, go on roller coasters and stuff like that. Even though I might be afraid of heights, I'll still get stuff done. Like, I'll still do stuff. I'm not gonna be like, you know, a little scared cat on the side, don't wanna go on a ride or nothing like that. Can you whistle? No, I cannot whistle. I never could, and I still don't know how to. How many tattoos do you have? I currently have 3 tattoos. I have one on my arm, one on my back, and then I have one right here. Any birthmarks? Yes, I have one birthmark that is right here on my arm. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's really small and it's right here. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I would say, honestly, I'm definitely not a morning person. But as far as night owl, like, I have to be actually going out and stuff like that in order to stay up. Now, lately I have been staying up for whatever reason, but in general, I would say I'm neither a morning person or a night owl. I'm just in the middle. What kind of car do you drive? Currently, I drive a 2018 Chevy Malibu, and it is in the color black. What was your first job? My first job was a cashier at a supermarket called Publix. I know a lot of you all might have heard about Publix before. I always go there now, like, you know, when I have to. Sometimes I go there to go grocery shopping, but I love Publix. I'm gonna do a story time on that too. My first job experience. That's gonna be a story time in the future. What is something that scares you? So something that scares me is honestly being put to sleep. Now don't get me wrong, I've never gotten put to sleep before, but I don't know, it's just like a scary feeling of mine. Like, every time I think about having to be put to sleep for whatever reason, like, I get real anxious. And then, like, if I ever had to get like a surgery or something, and I have to get put to sleep, like I'm probably gonna go crazy because I don't know, I just feel like anything could happen. Like what if they put me to sleep but they don't really put me to sleep? Like they think that I'm asleep but I'm really not, and then I wake and then I'm up and then I can feel everything that they're doing. Like that's the type of stuff that I think about when it comes to me being put to sleep. Pet peeve. One of my pet peeves is, well, let me get this straight. I got a lot of pet peeves. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But one of my biggest ones is feeling like I'm rushed. Like I just cannot stand feeling like I'm rushed. Like if I have to go somewhere and someone is rushing me, or you know, they're telling me to hurry up or something, I just won't go because I just don't like the feeling of being rushed. Like if I'm gonna get ready, sometimes I have to get ready way ahead of time, and I'm fine with that. But as long as you don't try to rush me, like don't try to rush. What is your favorite movie genre? My favorite movie genre, I actually have two. I would say one of them is romance and the other one would be horror, because I just love romance and I just love scary movies. I had to include this video in because I forgot one question. It's supposed to be 20 questions, I only had 19. But the other question was, how long was I in the Army before I eventually got out? And I was in for 5 years before I got out. And that concludes the 20 questions. Get to know me. I'll be doing another part 2 in the future. This is just, you know, a little starter to get to know me. I hope you all enjoyed this little quick video of me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.